Hey guys, this is Scott and welcome back to my daily vlog. So today we have a little darker subject again we're going to talk about, and today we're going to talk about something that has to do with whacking someone's head off. Not really, but something along that lines, and it's capital punishment. Is it right? Is it wrong? Pardon me. And what are my feelings on it? The reason I bring this up is I had a question this weekend in the comments, someone asking me, hey, I'd like to hear your views on capital punishment. So here I am, talking about capital punishment with a plastic axe in my hand. Anyhow, do I believe in capital punishment? Yes and no. Mostly yes. The reason is, if you commit a crime so heinous that your peers feel that you are a danger to society and you are not ever going to be a productive member of our society again, then I'm sorry. You know, you've committed the crime. You've done something horrible. And I don't mean tax evasion or wrote a bad check or, ran a few stoplights or even fled the cops. I'm talking like you killed people, you maimed people, you went on a rampage, stuff like that. Like, I think that is definitely, I think that some of that stuff's definitely capital punishment worthy. And capital punishment means that if you've committed a crime so heinous, your peers feel that they should kill you, or you should be put to death. Not them personally, but the system or the government or the police forces or whoever should put you to death after you've been convicted of your crime. That's pretty scary stuff. But capital punishment in my mind is good because it does keep those hardened felons, those people who have no conscience, that are happy just to shoot and kill people, and just for no good reason or for good reason, either way, bad. It keeps those from coming back and doing it again. And most crimes in this country that are up into that level are committed by reoffending people. Now, they didn't start out being murderers, most of these people. Most of these people started out as armed robbers, petty theft, and then just worked their way up to major crimes that can get you capital punishment. So yeah, it's like a good case of capital punishment would be the Washington, D.C. sniper that happened a few years, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't remember how many years ago. It was quite a few years ago. The guy would sit along the freeways, up in the grassy knolls, and snipe people out of their cars and snipe people from gas stations. And, why do we need people like that? We don't. Just put them down and we're done with them. It's just, I know it sounds terrible to say, but would you want your family to be the one that's getting shot by this guy just because he just wanted to go out and shoot somebody? Multiple people? It's not like he just shot one randomly. He shot all kinds of people. It doesn't matter if he shot just one. He wasn't apologetic for it. He just did it, and he did it and did it and did it. If he'd have been apologetic, he would have stopped the first time and begged for mercy. But no, he just kept shooting. So it's like, over a period of weeks or months or whatever it was. That's bad news, guys. That's bad news. What about the drug lords the drug guys that we catch that are chopping people's heads off and hanging them from freeways? Yeah, I think that's capital punishment worthy. If you're a guy who got into a car accident and accidentally, killed somebody that was in the other car, I'm not sure that's capital punishment worthy. I think that's the only problem I have with capital punishment. If in this government, if we make a rule that is, say, hey, you do this, you're eligible for capital punishment, then everybody that's innocent at this point, or was a legit accident, like two buddies hanging out playing with guns or something, and one accidentally shoots the other guy. Now, is this guy up for capital punishment? I wouldn't say no. The guy's going to suffer the rest of his life because he shot his buddy anyway. But capital punishment is good in the right circumstances. Get off some of the people that just can't be taken care of, can't be rehabilitated, that have no remorse for what they've done. Yeah. So I'm not, you know, a lot of states, there's not a lot, there's not a lot of states that do it, but there's still a few states that perform capital punishment. And, you know, I think that there's something to be said that if you're premeditating a murder or you're planning on killing somebody and you're in a state that has capital punishment, it's always going to be on your mind, you know. Man, if they catch me, I'm dead. They're just going to kill me too. You know, does that deter? Probably. I'm guessing. I'm not sure there's been a study ever on that. I'm not sure anybody would ever say, yeah, you know, I plan on killing my buddy or my girlfriend or my ex-wife or her new husband or whatever. But then I thought about capital punishment and I'm not going to do it now. Like, I don't know. Anyhow, so yeah, for capital punishment, I'm for it. You know, you've done the crime, you do the time, and sometimes the time is cut your head off, shoot you, hang you, electrocute you, and lethal inject you. Either or, all are effective at killing you. Some more effective than others. I would caution, though, that if we're going to go ahead and go do capital punishment, that we do it on a case-by-case basis and not a blanket rule. Blanket rules are just going to kill a lot of innocent people. Or maybe not innocent, but people that aren't really needing the death penalty. So anyhow, yeah, that's my subject for the day. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Sorry about the little pause there. Phone rang, so I had to get off. Anyway, I don't normally edit. Anyway, so yeah, my name's Scott. You call me Guffs. Signing off.